Hey, welcome back to Plates, Pints, and Plaid, your home for YouTube's best and, so far as I can tell, only source of beer and license plate content. Isn't that weird? There are like 40 million channels on YouTube, and this is the first time anybody has thought to do beer and license plates. I don't know, whatever. Um, really big news. We have Plaid today, and obviously I'm not wearing it, but you're going to see it in just a minute, so I'll finally make good on that. Um, And well, might as well just get right to that. So today we're going to try Watt Pale Ale. Look at that can. Isn't that great? This is from Goodfire Brewing in Portland. Um, they're actually, for you locals, they're in the same building as Lone Pine Brewing. And if you're not local, you should come to Portland sometime and check out the beer scene because it's ridiculous, really. So many breweries. Um, So, yeah, it's a pale ale. It's 5.8%, and yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Got the Yingling glass today, oldest brewery in the United States. Got this on my tour when I was there in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. All right, it's got a good head on it. I've had other Goodfire beers, and they're quite good. So, wow, that is the haziest pale ale you've ever seen, isn't it? Well, let's just get to it. Wow, yeah. Boy, so that's really, gosh, it's almost more of an IPA than a pale ale. I mean, it's not super hoppy, but it's definitely got a lot more character than you would expect a pale ale to. Although I think the opacity kind of gave that away right off the bat. But yeah, this is good. It's got some kind of a grapefruit taste there somewhere. Mm. Yeah, boy, that is good stuff right there. Yeah, some grapefruit, maybe. Yeah, some other kind of fruit taste in there, but it's not too. It doesn't bite like a really hoppy IPA. This is good stuff. Mm. And second treat for you folks, we got a license plate that even the non collectors can appreciate, and it's the Northwest Territories bear plate. Northwest Territories are wedged up there between the Yukon and Nunavut, and if you don't know where any of those places are, Google it. It's up there. I'd love to drive up there sometime. Um, these bear-shaped plates started in 1970 to commemorate the centennial of the Northwest Territories. They started out, they were white on blue, and they had a centennial message. And then they had a couple of different color schemes through the 70s. They had red on white, blue on white, like this, and then they switched to a graphic base in 2010, which I'll actually show you in a minute. The cool thing about this plate, other than the fact that it's bear shaped, it's a palindrome. So there's that. And then also, in case that's not enough, this too was stamped just a little crooked, gives it a little bit more character. So kind of neat. During the 70s, when they were switching back and forth between color schemes, they did take a break in 1973 to issue this really interesting plate to commemorate the centennial of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police in 1973. This is the only year that these plates look like this with the yellow border and the yellow lettering. So these are pretty sought after by collectors that are into the bear plates. And yeah, in the 70s they just were mostly blue on white, red on white, but this was a nice, interesting diversion. And then, as I mentioned, after the blue on white plates went away, they gave way to this graphic base in 2010. They don't issue stickers anymore. The very current plates have the spectacular legend in the center, but kind of meta, the polar bear on a bear plate. It's kind of cool. But that's that. So go back to this. This is good stuff. Not it stops short of the usual kind of bite you get with most IPAs, all the heavy hops. But there's definitely some flavor there, and grapefruit, some other kind of fruit flavor, and it's very good. And yeah, just want to take a second to thank everybody for the support, for the views, the likes, the subscribing, and the getting the word out. I appreciate it. I know I started out by saying I didn't care if people liked or subscribed, but honestly, the more support I get, the more I want to make this a better channel. So thanks for the support, and drink responsibly, and we'll see you soon. See ya.